EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. And they're going to get him again. Remarkable. How about that to start the game? 2 sacks on the first 2 plays. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. Their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll look to throw. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner out. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Motion man is Hyatt. They'll run with Robinson. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3. He's taken down at the 33-yard line. They face 2nd down and 7. A good play action with Love. That's to Reed. He's got it. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he will score. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. His 6th touchdown now for the season. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Motion man is Hyatt. Right away, they'll set up to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
on third down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. Loves to throw on 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
On play action, Love. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. And that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Now, faking the give. Now, deep ball for London. And this will be incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll be second down.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Love to throw it on 1st down. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Once again, it's Jacobs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Going to go off tackle this time to the left. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. Now Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Packers.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, two things need to happen. One, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. They'll run with Jacobs. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the 1st down.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. And that one incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike. I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. Throwing is Love. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. Two incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. From the gun, it's Love. It is brought in the end zone. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You've got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick 6 the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd and a yard. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. Loose inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. What a pretty touchdown that was. Nothing looks nicer than a well set up screen, and that was executed to perfection.
Mike, the key to any successful screenplay is the timing between the offensive lineman getting out and where the running back is when he catches it. You'll see it here played out perfectly. He gets the escorts out in front of him, gets the key blocks he needs, all the way down for 6.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On 1st down, it's Love. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
A 2nd down throw for Love. This one is caught by Reed. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. The open man is Reed. He's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play calling. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. That is caught. What a throw. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. London brought in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get rid of it and complete it. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. And the quarterback scrambling maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Short throw taken by Pitts. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get 29 yards. A big pickup on 4th down. Now this time he'll set up to throw. Now deep ball for London. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I love taking a shot downfield, especially after that previous play results in such a long run. I mean, the ability to create an explosive offense both on the ground and through the air. That's what every single team strives for in the NFL, and I like the way this possession's working out.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Again, working deep downfield. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Falcons. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. He's got it. And the Falcons will even the score. It's now 21 all. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. To throw is Love. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Back to throw is Love. Quick throw, taken in. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
On play action, Love. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late,
that's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Falcons are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no.
Into space. Inside the 30. Drake London. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown Atlanta. Now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Falcons go up by 7. 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. We'll go play action with Love. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Outside of the turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. He's going to let this one go deep. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected.
This is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Love. This one complete to Higgins. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Running from the pistol, it's Jacobs. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Now a 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Love. Open is Kraft, he's got it. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. It's scooped up by the Falcons.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, But before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A give, and here comes Robinson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Give to Robinson from the pistol. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. London brought in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
A loss of 17 yards. It's now 3rd down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
Here's Barkley, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Atlanta. A try here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Nixon on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. In motion, Reed. Love to throw on 1st and 10. Going up top. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He fires downfield for Pitts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
3rd and long. They'll throw out of the gun. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Back complete to Jacobs. And he's in! Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. A gain of 17 yards. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot, and I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. A quick slant, looked in by Moore. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down, and here comes 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, He picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. And it comes to 4th and 2. They'll drop to throw. That one on target to Moore. And he's going to have a Falcons first down and more. It'll wind up a gain of 5 on 4th and 2.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
They'll come up now for second down. Here's Robinson. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down. Back to throw. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Atlanta.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. A run with Barkley. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up third down. Here comes Barkley. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A tight end in motion now. Now, faking the give. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second, and now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. Left side in the hands of London. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. He'll look to throw. This one intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And he is going to score. It's a shocking finish here in overtime. This game is over. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They finish off the regular season in grand style. They are division champions. They'll get a home game next weekend in the wild card round of the NFL playoffs. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.